Shadakaka, folks. What's happening? What's up? Shadakaka. Got a quick question. Why is it that most people love Jaco Pastores, but won't play the bass that he played that made himself famous? I'm sorry. All right, so here we go. Today, we're going to talk about old basses versus new basses. Why should I not leave this bass in the closet? There are some people that's out here that has great aunts, uncles, sisters, great grandfathers and stuff like that that has these type of basses in their closet. So if any of my ancestors are seeing this and you guys want in your closet, please call me. This is a 1978 Fender Jazz. Now the thing about it, it's been customized, and when I say customized, I mean it has a new coat of paint on it. It has new pickups, like the Arrow pickups. I got them customly. I said customly made, customly. I got them custom made for my specs, and I mean he has a pure tone. We get a lot of pickups, and they either fried high, or either they're so bottomy that you don't get the texture of the bass. So I love his builds. His builds are really cool. So I got him to build me a set of Arrow pickups. All right, so now there is a Babbage bridge on the very end of it. Look, it ain't on the beginning. Yeah, so I got a Babbage bridge on it. And then as far as the control panel, I stayed passive. I went to Tone Styling. I went to him, and he came out with a Tele plate. It's like a Tele plate, but it's a Tele Jazz plate. And what it does, let me bring this to you. Give me a second. All right, so I'm gonna bring it closer. There's the Babbage bridge, Arrow pickups, Tele Jazz bass. What this does, it has 1, 2, 3, 4 way switch. And then it has a volume control. And then it has a 10-way control. 10. You have 10 settings on this thing. They're all passive though. But you got 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then bleed 10 back. This is a 78 Jazz original. Like I said, the only thing that's different with this bass is that the color, I did a 1957 Chevy Bel Air color. And then I put a Pearl Air pick guard on it. But the neck and the tuners and the body is all original. What is the greatest thing about this bass? The greatest thing about this bass is it's old. And we have ancestors and we have family members with these kind of basses in their closets. And it's a sad thing to see people having the opportunity to have these basses in their possession and won't play them. That's a sad thing. They won't play them, but they'll go out and buy a new bass that mimics this bass. And there's many reasons why you would go out and buy a new bass. First of all, the weight. This thing is 13 pounds. She's a monster to swing around your neck for 3.5 to 4 hours. But it's the tone I'm going after. Most of the cats nowadays are sitting down. They don't stand anymore. I don't understand that concept. I do understand it in an orchestra setting. I don't understand it when you walk up on a gig and you got people sitting down. I don't understand that. Maybe y'all need to explain it to me, because even after you explain it to me, I probably won't understand it either. I'm saying. Music is live. If I want to go and see a band that's sitting, all of them sitting down, then that's not a live band. That's just a living room band. they in the living room sitting down chilling, playing. But that's just what people do, man. That's just my opinion. All right. I had to get that off my chest, man. That was funny. You got to admit that was funny. A living room band. All right, so Now, like I said, there's a lot of people that have these type of basses in their possession and won't play them. Why I don't know. There are many reasons. I heard, because I do have a repair shop at the Hobo Depot, that a lot of people's like, oh well, it doesn't play right. Okay, then spend the money to make it play right. Oh, it won't set up right. Okay, then spend the money to let it set up right. Oh, the pickups don't sound right to me. No, the pickups are natural. If it's a 78 like this one, the pickups are not wound like new Aguilars and the new Lindy Fralins and the new Arrows and the Bartolinis and anything else that's out there. They're not going to be wound to sound extremely clean. You can get those pickups and put in this bass, and the bass won't lose its speech. We're talking about speech today, speech of an old girl. Um, I like the language of these basses. That's why I keep them around me all the time. Because when I sit down and talk to them and learn what they have to say, it's impressive to me. First of all, because they're old and they've been around and they outlive the builder. Woo! I gotta write that one down. And even the people who put them together, they outlive them. Ooh, I gotta put that down too. That's a meaningful thing to me because these people dedicated themselves to build this base, not for you to have in your closet and be a eyepiece when somebody come over, but to play and talk and tell things that we never heard of. That make any sense? Yeah, they talk. Man, that bass saying something. You ever hear people say that? Man, that bass saying something. Of course, it's saying something. It's talking the language that you're not used to, but yet it's still your language. So my whole concept is, guys, don't set these things in your on your corner in the closet and run out and get new stuff. Nobody say you can't go get new stuff. Go get it. It's out there to get. It's your money. You can buy whatever you want, whenever you want to buy it. But why have this in the corner of your house, back up in the closet, not seeing daylight and not being played? That's what it was built for. It's like that antique car right there. I have a 73 Mercedes-Benz 450 SL sitting right there beside you. I don't know if you can see it or not. You really think I bought that car to sit there in the yard? No. I bought it because that car does things that the new ones can't do. What? Drive amazingly. I have a 67 Oldsmobile Cutlass convertible. Does the same thing. It's like a dream. It's like when you put your hands on stuff that's vintage, it talks vintage. We can go out and every day and buy stuff that looks vintage, like this vintage, but it won't talk like this vintage. So we go out and put brand new this in and brand new that in and still we end up selling it. Yikes! If you have one of these, spend the money to get it right and play it. Make yourself play it. Sit down with it at home and then take it out on a gig and watch your attitude. That's the thing that people don't get it. Watch your attitude the moment you start playing it. Those in the audience will pick it up before you will because they're going to hear something that's amazing, that talks amazing, that looks the same way it's been looking, but it talks amazing. So guys, once again, if you got your old P in the house, old Jazz in the house, Music Master, old Music Man, whatever the case may be, pull these basses out and play them. Take them on your gig. I know you love your 5s and your 6s, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 24, 68. I know you like, you said 68 strings. Well, they probably got 68 strings. You just ain't seen it yet. So you like all those basses. Nobody mad at you, man. But this was the meat and potato that made music what it was. You know? And even nowadays, cats are still going back to these. The old ones. Not saying that the new ones are bad, but they're not cured like this girl is. So you get an opportunity. I said, get an opportunity. You get an opportunity. Man, I be making up words. You get an opportunity. Go into your closet, pull your girl out, and play her, and see how she sounds. And see what she really can do. A lot of things she can do that you will not believe. believe. And then you be like, man, I didn't know I could do that. Check this out. Now this is just a little small rolling amp, a 15. Okay? I love this bass. It's something about it that's just right. And the tone styler, you can't take. With the new tone style I got in here, if you can't find your tone, you just can't find it. So there you have it. I mean, can't beat funk, man. Woo! That sounds pretty nasty. Woo! That's pretty nasty. There's nothing like old school. Shut up.